Hey guys, it's Jeff again. I am your Roche coach, and we are going to do your session 2 fitness activity for you younger campers. We call this one backpack power, coming straight out of all that stuff you might have left over from school this year. We're going to take a little bit of a walk too to get started on this, but this will be kind of a fun activity. These are the actual exercises that we're going to be doing. We call the first one giant steps, toe raises, wall-ups, a monkey walk, good mornings, and then last but not least, sumo lifts, which we're also going to be repeating a couple of times. So the first thing that we're going to need, and I know everybody has one of these, is you're going to need a backpack. Okay, so everybody's got to go get a backpack really quick. Probably was on your materials list anyway, but go get a backpack if you don't have one. I'll wait. Okay, good. So we're going to take a little walk around your house. So I'm going to start with mine. Why don't you come with me real quick? And what you want to be looking for are things that you can put in your backpack that are going to give a little bit of weight to your workout. But you also want to be kind of a little strategic here. Like for instance, here's my laptop. That gives me a good amount of weight, but it's probably not the smartest thing, because what if I drop the backpack accidentally? I don't want to break my laptop. So that's not a good idea. But here's something that might work. I've got a couple of cooking pans. Might make some noise, but hey, if we drop them, what's the big deal? So we'll put those in the backpack. What else we got here? Cans. Awesome. What do we got here? Beans, white beans. Good for my bean salad. Maybe a little bit of chili. Some dark beans, also for some chili and bean salad. Ooh, chicken broth. I'm gonna need this later on when we make matzo ball soup, but for now, it's fitness time. Let's see what we got here. Beets. We got beets. Hey, you guys like borscht with like sour cream in it and stuff? No? Okay. Anyway, let's see what else we can find here. Here we go. Okay, so books are a good thing. Books definitely should have some weight in them, but let's see what kind of books we got here. Oh, look. There's Sage's Bat Mitzvah album. You guys all know Sage, right? But, see, this is for my own protection. If I put Sage's Bat Mitzvah album in there to work out and drop it, Mom's going to kill me. And Sage. So we're not going to do that. But I do have some other books here. Fittingly, got some exercise books. So we'll put those in there. That's good. Let's see what else we got. Oh, it's starting to get heavy. Now, that's okay. It can be heavy for now, because you can take stuff out. Ooh, look at this. It's all of Sage's homework from the school year. Looks like she did almost everything, so we can probably take a couple of notebooks here. Got to be good for something now. By the way, she got straight A's, so we're all proud. Look at all this homework. Take some extra homework, might as well put it to good use, right? Some of that homework in there. All right. Now we have a workout. Let's go back outside. Okay, now the area that you use to do your exercise is really up to you, okay? So what you're gonna do first is you're gonna actually put your backpack on, right? If it's too heavy, take some of the stuff out of it, right? You're gonna put it all the way on, and then you wanna put it on as tight as you can get it, because you don't want it flopping around on top of you. Now, before you do any workout, just like we always say, you want to stretch out a little bit. So we're always going to stretch without any weights. Okay, so we'll take the backpack off for the moment. Move it back a little bit. Okay. All right, so we always want to start with a quick knee stretch. We're going to be working our legs a lot, so we're going to go forward with one quick set of knee bends. Come back up, do another set of knee bends. Up, legs apart, touch the floor, stretch out the back of your legs, all the way up, hands behind your back and stretch them out. Breathe. Arms all the way to the top left, all the way to the other side. Stretch straight up. Take a deep breath in. Come your feet back together. Come back around. pull down, and shake it off. All right, so let's go back to our backpack. Now, our first backpack power challenge is, by the way, make sure there's no holes in your backpack. That could just get ugly. Giant steps, okay? Now, since you happen to be in my backyard and I've got a pool here, I'm gonna be using just my pool area for giant steps, and it's exactly how it sounds. You wanna take the biggest step that you can, okay? So we're gonna take one big step forward and the next one forward. Okay, these are kind of like lunges, but you've got the weight on your back as well. I like doing it around my pool if I can, because if I fall, I might ruin some of the stuff in my backpack, but at least I got a nice refreshing break. Now, if you don't have a pool, that's fine. You can just pick an area inside your house or outside your house. You want to get daring, go around your block, you can do that too. I'm coming. Okay? Giant steps. The biggest steps that you can make. Okay? Good job. We get to the next one on our list. We call those toe raises. So toe raises, you're going to want to find like a little step. Okay? Luckily, I happen to have one right here. If you don't have one, you can get a little stool. You can go to a different part of your house where you can find one. I wouldn't use the side of your tub though, but maybe even a chair, or get a couple of bricks. You can go up and down on a couple of bricks. So what you're going to do is you're going to use half of your foot. Half of your foot's going to be on top of the step, half is going to be off. Both of them. Now you might need some balance here, so if you want to have your hands straight out, that's fine. Toes are coming up and down, and up and down. Straight up and down. And how many you do is up to you. I'm going to go about 20, just because I like the number 20. Woo, and if you fall, it's okay, because you can get right back up again. What's my time? What's my time?
7:45.
7:45. Whoa, 3 more. 2 and 1. Good job. Okay, next one we call wall-ups. Now, wall-ups are kind of like push-ups, okay? Now, you can do push-ups. The thing is with push-ups, the reason why I don't like to do push-ups necessarily is because if you do them wrong, these things can end up hitting you right in the head. So for wall-ups, come over here, honey. You're going to find a blank wall, okay? And I suggest trying to find a concrete wall so you don't put any dents in it. Don't use a screen. That won't work very well. If you're going to use a door, make sure you let people know on the other side of the door that you're using the door. You would hate to be using the door and pushing against it. Somebody opens up and you go flat. Okay? So you're going to find a nice solid wall and you're going to put your hands up against it. Make sure your arms are completely straight up against that wall. You've got your backpack on. You're going to put your feet shoulder width apart, and then put your feet back just a little bit, not too far. You can even be on your toes if you want. And you're going to lower those hands a little bit, so you'll get a slight bend in those elbows, and you're going to wall up. So it's like doing a push-up, but you're on the wall. We're going to do 25 of these. If 25 is too much for you, you can take some weight out of your backpack, or do less. 7. You're going to feel those arms getting stronger. You're going to feel like you can move that wall. And one of the things I always have a problem with when I'm working out, especially when I'm talking at the same time, is I lose count. So I think this is 15. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right. This next one we call a monkey walk. Okay, we're gonna go back to that area that we were walking around. Now we're getting a little goofy. Okay, so one of my favorite animals of all time, definitely my favorite monkey, is the orangutan. Okay, I like it, especially like if you ever seen Jungle Book, King Louie. You know King Louie. I'm the king of the jungle. Anyway. So King Louie's always like hanging down like this. Okay, and he's got his hands up in the air. Try doing that with a backpack full of books and weights and stuff. So here we go. You're going to stay in that quad strengthening zone. Your monkey walk. Your hands over your head, and you're going to walk like a monkey. Back and forth. Okay, do it for like 1 minute into your area. Keep your hands up in the air. Wave them around if you want. Why? Doesn't matter why. Just do it. Grab bananas off the trees. Woo. I don't recommend jumping. Monkey walk. Some people call it a duck walk. That's why I put my hands up so you know the difference. Monkey walk. Good job. All right. Next we get something called the good mornings. Okay? For your good mornings, you're going to want a mat. And I have my mat right here ready to go. These are sort of in that realm of the push-up, but we're going to take it where it's not going to be as painful or as dangerous. So what you're going to do first is you're going to keep the backpack on you, check it again, make sure it's tight. Now if anybody's ever slept with a weighted blanket, it just feels so nice. I like that feel, heaviness on top of my back while I'm sleeping. But a heavy backpack, I guess it might be good if you're one of those people that's always late for school, sleep with the backpack on. But now, anyway, you're gonna lay down with the backpack on you, okay? You're gonna be nice and comfortable. And when it's time to say good morning, good morning, and you're gonna just keep your knees on the ground and push yourself straight up and go right back down and go to sleep. And then good morning. We're gonna do about 10 of those. Oh, go back to sleep, hit the snooze alarm. Woo, good morning. I'm gonna hit the snooze alarm 7 more times, I think. Here we go again. Good morning. Woo. And again. Halfway there. Now, if you want to make this a little more challenging, you can, once you're on your knees, you can come up on those legs as well, and then put it all the way back down. That might be for some of you older kids, or those that are a little bit bigger. That's up to you. Now, I don't recommend fooling somebody and wait till they go to sleep and put a backpack full of books on them and then make them wake up. That would be dangerous. 2 more. Let's do the regular one for this. Woo! Stretch that back. And last one. Good job. A good idea right here is to give yourself a little stretch. So you're going to sit back into those knees and you're going to give that stretch right there. Be careful not to move too quickly. You don't want the backpack falling on your head. Come straight up. Ooh, back in position. And look who's here. Bolt's back. Bolt likes to exercise with me sometimes. Hi, Bolt. You say hello to everybody? Say hi. Over there. Say hi. Okay. Last one we call sumo lifts. All right? So we're going to take the backpack off now, but we're still going to use it. So, sumo lifts, if you can remember what a sumo wrestler is, they usually wear something like this or a headband. They're those big, giant Japanese wrestlers. They usually look like they're wearing a diaper. Okay, so everybody go get their diaper. Just kidding. Stay right there. I want you to get into that sumo position. Ready to go. Sumo. Okay, sumo wrestling. But now you're going to use that backpack right here. We're going to work those shoulders and a little bit of your tricep area. You're going to pull it straight up and straight down. Straight up
15.
and straight down. Pull it right up just below your chin. And let's go for 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. What we're going to do is stretch it out again real quick. Now, what you could do for the rest of this workout is you can actually repeat it again. I think it's good to do it maybe 3 times because you always do it a little bit better each time you do it. So you can either go back and redo this video again 1 more time or 2 more times. Or if you've got it in your head, you don't have to watch it. Or maybe that's enough for you for today, but you still have it for other days as well. Maybe next time you do it, put a little bit more weight into your backpack, okay? Don't forget to clean up. You want to put all those beans and soup and beets back into your kitchen, or whatever pots and pans you used, or whatever books that you took from somewhere else, okay? Don't forget to clean up after yourself. Let's get a good stretch real quick again. Legs a little more than shoulder width apart. Okay, give a twist to the left. And a twist to the right. Take a deep breath in, up and over. Bring it to the center. Up and over. All the way back into the center. Put your feet together again. Yoga pose up. Now when you come around this time, I want you to take that right hand and grab that left foot. Try to hold your balance for just a few seconds. Opposite side. And one more deep breath in, all the way up. Bring it to the center. I hope you guys enjoy that. Hope you have some fun. It's a great way to use your backpacks and just stuff around your house to have a quick little workout. See you next time.